everyone, it's Julie, the Paper Bag Lady 1, and I am back again with 2 more junk journals. I am sure you might all be getting tired of seeing junk journals, but I get a little manic before a show, and I tend to kind of work like a machine and just make and make and make. And normally I take pictures, but taking pictures of a junk journal is kind of exhausting because there are so many pages or so much in it, so I just tend to video them. And maybe one of these days I won't post the videos, but just have them. But for now, you get to see them. So I have done 2 more junk journals, and this is a wintry kind of junk journal, and this is 7 by 10. I have to tell you, I have no idea what paper this is. It was some old paper that I had, again, leftovers. I like to use leftovers in the junk journals, and often I will have large 12 by 12 pieces, a couple of them along with a lot of scraps. So then I get to make fun junk journals on the covers. So this one, instead of using like the binding wires or the spiral wires, it was a little too fat for anything that I had in an appropriate color for the album. So I just used 1.5-inch book rings, and then I tied a whole bunch of different laces and trims and whatnot on the edge, and then we just left the cover blank with the snowman, and then I just added these snowflake buttons onto it. So here we go inside, and then inside again covered with some of the same the pattern paper from the same line, and then this is a stamp that I just embossed, and then we'll start in with all the goodies. These are images from, I believe it's Ideals magazine. I have a whole bunch of Christmas ones, so I tried to pick wintry, snowy things. We've got little snowman stamps. Here's a playing card and a flash card. It says play. This is a piece of the pattern paper that I made a little pocket. And you know what? I saw somebody make a pocket like this on YouTube, and I have been racking my brain trying to remember who it was, and I have no idea. So if I saw it on your channel and you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. I'm not giving you credit. I really need to learn to write things down. But at any rate, maybe it was Paula. No? Yes? I don't know. Anyway, so pathetic. So it's just a 12 by 12 sheet folded up and made pockets, and then folded in half, and up here at the top I left it open, so that's a pocket, and then I just made some little photo mats for in these pockets here. This is an old Christmas card, and I just folded it closed and covered the back and stuck 2 tags in it. And then I think most of the other Christmas cards that are in here are just the covers from them. Lots of paper, more pattern paper. This is from, oh, I don't think it's Dick and Jane, but it's a book like that. So we have the snowy scene. Here's some file folder tabs, more paper. This is from my my massive collection of children's picture dictionaries, and this one I actually backed. Thank you, Cody, for that idea. And the reason I did it, because on the back side was like a cat, and I don't even know what else. It had absolutely nothing to do with winter, so I covered it. Here's just some random bits of paper that I don't even remember where I got. I think it was from a pack of handmade papers. You can see the little sparkles in there. Here's more from the magazine, some sheet music, Christmas card. This is from a spelling blank that I got from my daughter's school from the recyclables. Here's a tree stencil. I knew that one of these days I was going to find a use for those stencils that I probably bought a whole pack of for $1 at my thrift store. More paper. Here's some a little flash card. Paper, more paper. This is also from the Children's Dictionary, and this one I actually took 2 and glued them together to get the 2, the sled and the snow, appropriate for this theme. Here's another one of those pocket things with some more mats, and then I made some and attached them on the outside too. More Christmas card. That one's all sparkly with snowflakes. Ooh, like sparkles. There's a piece of the pattern paper, the snowman. Hat, because snowmen wear a hat, and we wear a hat when it's cold, even though generally they don't look like that. But oh well. More paper. Another Christmas card. Here's a bingo card, blue, to match the snowy theme. And etc., etc. More of the same. More images from the Ideals magazine. And again, these I just glued to back because the other side had poems or things that weren't necessarily wintry, but maybe more Christmassy. Some more paper, another Christmas card. And again, here's another piece from a children's dictionary that I backed because the other side, again, had nothing to do with winter. Another page from the book. And this one I also backed because I didn't really have another one I liked to put on the other side. So there's a big old snowy tree. Pattern paper. And the end. So that is the wintry one. And then I did another Christmas one just because I love Christmas. I love Christmas, and Christmas is coming. And this one's pretty simple, pretty plain on the cover. I believe it was an encyclopedia. So it looks really dark on the camera, but it's a really nice, like a hunter green color. So this is some washi tape here I just put on the edge to kind of hide the rough part from where I cut it apart. This is more binding from the teacher's manuals. This is a coaster, which was actually a square coaster, but I cut it to be a circle and then kind of took my Versamark pad and ran it around the edge and then embossed it with gold embossing powder. And then these are vintage bulbs from the trees. And I have to tell you, I love these! I have a huge bag of them. Anyway, I wasn't sure how I was going to hang them. Often I would just sort of wrap around there, wrap string or whatever around there. But if you can see, probably not because it doesn't like to focus, there was a little teeny tiny hole right there. So I just took my paper piercer and pushed it straight through to the other side. The metal was soft enough that I could do that. And then I strung the bulbs that way. So let's slide that up there so we can open it and go inside. Nothing really fancy on the inside cover. Like I said, when I'm doing a show, sometimes I'm just busting things out and I don't have the energy for a lot of creativity. I tried a couple things there, didn't like any of them, and I thought, you know what, we'll leave it blank. So here we go. Santa playing card. Here's some Christmas songs. Bingo. I got lots of stamps going on in here from all different kinds of stamp sets that I can't even begin to list for you. So if you ever see any that you want to know what they are, let me know and I can track it down for you. Here is another Christmas card that I glued and made a pocket out of, and I have, oops, sorry, there's a glare on there, a tag, and then also these tickets, these green tickets, which I thought was a great color, and somebody sent me those tickets, and I don't know who it was. I'm so awful at that. Oh my word, if you sent me those tickets, thank you very much. It might have been Paula, it might have been Heather. I really, I need to label them, but the thing is I put everything away in its own place, so it's not like I have everything that Heather sent me at one spot or everything that Paula sent me at one spot. It just gets all mixed up, and then I'm sorry. So anyway, that's a pocket with some cool green tickets that somebody sent me. Some more paper. Here's from a children's dictionary, the definition of Christmas. Here I whipped out my Viz Ed vocabulary cards again to attach to these pattern paper things. So this one says the surprise, which is very appropriate at Christmas. Christmas card. Here's a coaster. This is the coaster. This is the same thing that I used on the front, except I didn't trim it down, so you can see what it really looked like. Here's a page from the Romance of a Christmas Card book that I used in my last Christmas junk journal. More holiday charades. These are those kind of like Easter seals, but they're not Easter, they're Christmas. So I have a whole bunch of sheets of different ones, and I thought, oh, they fit perfectly in there. So we have the Christmas seals in there. Here's a little, I think it's some sort of vellum-y, I don't know, glassine, whatever, with more tickets inside there. Here's the cover of A Night Before Christmas book. Another bingo card. Here's some more definitions from the Children's Dictionary. Candles and a gingerbread boy. Put that there because obviously there's a candle there. Here is the thing from the one of those sheets from the railroad company. Report of cars released. That my friend Holly sent me. Holly, I love it! Thank you! I have a whole train album going on in my head, so I'll be making good use of those. There's another one of the little Viz Ed cards. Make glad. Page from a book. Here is, I told you I love Christmas lamps, and here is a box that I opened up and thought would be fun to put in there. Another playing card. This is some pattern paper that was left from an album that I did, and here I had cut the pocket on a swirly. That's just the bit that was left. Some more Christmas carols, another card, more pages from the book. Here's another pocket. Some more of those Christmas seals. Here is a little envelope, and inside I have these little tickets, memories, Christmas spirit, Noel, some blank ones, remember. Cody sent me these. They were in a book, and it might have been Melissa Francis? I can't remember. Have you noticed? I can never remember. Anyway, but I had some of those loose and thought, oh, we'll put those in a little envelope. Another charade card. Here is a bridge score card. Another bingo card. Another Christmas card. This is a page from a Jack and Jill magazine. Another little thing. And then that's the end. And then again, that's pretty plain there in the back. So those are my other two junk journals. Whoops. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at them. I am now going to see if I can quickly make an album. Don't worry, not from scratch. I already have them cut and half put together. So see if I can quickly do something in a, possibly a cowboy, because I sold my cowboy album last week. I don't know. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, a great afternoon, and a great weekend. It's a beautiful day here. Sun is shining. I am looking forward to my show tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.